Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome. Thank you all so much for joining us for this Healer Within live practice sampler. These practice sessions have been an amazing way for us all to stay in contact during this time and keeping us up and moving and practicing together and hopefully keeping us healthy. For more online practice opportunities, including those offered by our presenter today, please check the list of virtual practice groups, or VPGs, on our website, healerwithinfoundation.org. You'll find that list under the practice group tab at the top of our homepage. Our practice leader today is Darlene Meltzer. Darlene is an IIQTC certified Qigong and Tai Chi Easy practice leader with 40 years of experience in the fitness industry. She's a certified yoga instructor through Balanced Body, as well as an ACE certified personal trainer. She's led us before, and we're delighted to welcome her back. And Darlene, I'm going to just turn things over to you. Let me bring your video up, and you're all set. Thanks so much for being here again. We appreciate it.
Hi, everyone. It is totally my pleasure and my honor to be here today. I'm looking forward to sharing some wonderful practices with you today. Just to clarify one thing, I'm actually a Balanced Body Pilates instructor as well as Qigong, but no worries about that. I just wanted to make sure. So let's begin today by centering ourselves with the three treasures, mind, body, and breath. And just begin to find your place standing or sitting if you're choosing to sit today. And go ahead and ground your feet and soften your knees and elongate your spine. And I'm going to ring the singing bowl for each one of those three treasures. So let's begin with the body. Feeling the feet grounded and elongate your spine. Drop your tailbone and lift your crown of your head to the sky. And next, move that attention to your breathing. Notice the inhalation, the expansion of your belly and your chest. And then on the exhale, the contraction. And then finally, bringing your attention to your mind and your thoughts, and just letting each thought go by like clouds with non-attachment, and bring a little inner smile to your face. I really enjoy starting that way as it helps with that transition from where we were to being in the present moment. So with that, let's raise the hands up, and we'll put the past in one hand and the future in the other, and bring the hands to the heart together to represent and to realign ourselves to this present moment focus. And then just let the hands come down, and we'll begin with some spinal warm-ups. Inhaling the hands up and exhaling them down and sinking a little in the knees. Using the breath to guide the movement and shifting a little weight, inhaling on the toes and then exhaling, sinking into the heels. And find that place of flow and centeredness. Allowing yourself to be right here, right now. feeling as if we're just like water, a wave in the ocean, riding that wave of beautiful, subtle peace and tranquility. And then we'll just do one more time here. And then allow the arms to just dangle and rest. And you can widen your stance or keep it more narrow, whatever's comfortable for you. We're going to do some side bending. Begin to bring the ear to the shoulder. And I like to coordinate an inhale in the center and an exhale to the side. And gradually reaching a little more deeply to open up the lungs and the vertebra and the spine. And add the arm and reach over. Float the arms, going to the other side. These spinal warm-ups prepare our body for the activation of the chi. And begin to move gently and with ease. And then let's just do one more each side. And allowing the arms to come down. Sink a little more in your knees and drop your tailbone and bring the hands to the center, the pinkies toward you. This is another part of the side bending, but press the palms apart and reach over. Beginning to stretch the yin and the yang tendons in the arms and the hands. So sink in the middle, pinkies toward each other, and then spiral the arms and stretch a little taller and over. And exhaling to the side, inhaling in the middle, and then spiral and press palms apart. And then one more on each side. And then simply let the arms come down. And then let's do a little stretching of the neck. So press the palms, rooster spreads its feathers, and let the ear toward the shoulder, and then just nod the head very gently. Stretching and activating the meridians around the neck and shoulders. Always want to be really gentle with the neck, and then let the chin drop and go to the other side. And you could inhale through the nose only here, or you could actually do a purging breath where you inhale in the nose and then exhale through the mouth, releasing tension. And then simply drop the head to the center. And then now open the arms and lift the heart to the sky. And we'll begin some forward and back bending. As you open to inspiration. Drawing in heavenly essence into your being, and then press palms together, tuck tailbone, drop chin. And squeezing and releasing any tension in the lower back. And then inhaling, the heart lifted to the sky. Exhale, tucking the tailbone, sinking in the knees, and rounding the spine, stretching the back of the body. And then as we inhale, stretching the front of the body. Feeling the release and expansion of our spine and all the cerebral spinal fluid flowing. And this will be our last one. And last, exhale, rounding and tucking. And now I'd like to do some more activating, stimulating movements. So we'll start with tiger. So bring the arms and the little claws out and stretch up. And then exhale, squat down to the ground. Inhale up, and then we can kind of add a little roar. And I love the tiger because the tiger is about activating chi, but also coming into and knowing our true selves, our true nature, with courage and strength. And goodness knows we need all the courage and strength we can get these days. So just letting it out with some cleansing breaths. And you can certainly modify and not go as deep of a squat as I'm going. You can modify that to any squat level that feels good to you. And last one here. And then the next one that I really like doing to pump the energy in the beginning is the leg pump. So we'll bring the arms up, bend the knees, and then arms go back, legs straighten, and then pump again and lift. So reach up, exhale, squat, straighten, and pump. So we're strengthening the body, energizing the chi, and the blood, and the lymphatic system, pumping the energy. And again, you could always modify this, just creating a more mild version of the squat. You could do it standing all the way. I'll demonstrate that right now. So you could just go and just let the arms come down. And I like to rise up on the toes. So let's switch to that one. So we'll rise up on the heels and lift the arms and then pump the arms and land on the heels. And by doing that, we are helping our bone density and creating stronger bones. And of course, also increasing our cardiovascular strength. And last one. Feels so good. Feeling the chi. Let yourself just connect with that for a minute. Tune in and sense and feel that all that chi energy moving through the body, all the beautiful sensations of chi activation. And from here, we'll move into a little shaking. So you can just start off nice and easy, just letting the knees softly bend and let the arms and the shoulders relax. Begin to notice any areas of tension and just shake it out. You could breathe in and out of the nose, or again, use the purging breath or the ha sound for the heart. Just a little more shaking here. And then slow it down. Feeling all that incredible vibrancy in the body. Move into a little wagging. And this is more of a lateral movement. So you're just shifting the weight in the hips. And you can move slowly with this one. Just a really soft wag. Those doggies, they know what they're doing, wagging their tails. And so we'll just wag a little bit. And then just slow that down. And take a moment to bring the hands to the lower dantian and just sense and feel again, tuning in to the energy you're creating, this healing life force energy in the body. And now we'll begin to move into some flowing motion exercises. So the first one is going to be soaring crane. And we'll begin to open the arms and lift the chest. And then let your index finger and thumb touch and sink a little as you bring the arms together. And then open the wings and lift the heart. And then exhale, index and thumb wings come together. Inhaling as you open your wings and soar. And then exhale, coming together. Soaring crane. Flying above life's troubles or circumstances. And being able to look at things from a different perspective. A higher place, a new way of thinking, an elevated way of thinking. Shoulders can be lower if that helps you relax the shoulders more. Arms can be a little bit lower. And when we're touching the index and thumb together, this is the lung meridian. Sealing. Little closure there. And one more time, and then relax the wings down. Now let's bring one hand behind around the kidney area in the back here. And soften your knees. And we're going to do Zen circles. So Zen circles, we're going to open and rotate the waist and turn, inhaling up, and then we'll hinge the hips forward and down. This is for the kidney organ. And so when we're doing this, this is our water element. So exhale, dipping into the water, turn at the waist. Inhale, exhale down, dipping into beautiful, clean, blue water. Just pouring the water into the kidneys. And then stop the hinging at the waist and just standing. And you're just painting, like as if your arm is painting a beautiful circle. And just relaxing the shoulder and the arm as we turn. And then begin to make the spiral smaller and just drawing it into the lower dantian. And then switch sides and take the other hand up and rotate around and hinge forward, dipping into the water. Inhaling up and exhaling down. Thinking of blue, pristine water. Pouring that energy into the kidneys to cleanse and strengthen. And then now begin more upright. Without hinging forward. Spiraling in the energy to the lower dantian. And then simply let the hands come down by your sides. Next we'll move into repulse the monkey. So open one hand, gaze back at the other, and press forward and alternate. Spiral the hands. Exhale forward. Inhale, opening to all of the universal energy. And when we're practicing repulse the monkey, we're thinking of that monkey mind that likes to repeat thoughts. And we can allow ourselves to just relax into that and just say no to those repetitive thoughts, particularly if they're negative thoughts. And so this exercise helps us to draw in new ideas and new positive thoughts and just let go of the negative. And I like a little sinking in the knees as I push forward. And we'll do one more on each side. And then simply let the hands come down. And we'll move to cloud hands. So let's bring the hands around to the lower dantian. And then lift them up to the chest. And we'll turn and take that bottom hand to the top. Gaze at the fingertips. Shift the weight. And exchange hands. One hand down toward the earth and the other across the heart. We're thinking of keeping our heart light and floating like clouds. And staying grounded with one hand toward the earth. Shifting the weight, exchanging hands, and gliding away, floating away with this calm center. And one more each direction. And then meet in the middle. And next we'll do pebble in the pond, connecting to the earth energy. So let's reach the hands forward and out. And then coming back to our center. Exhale, hinge forward. Hands go across the pond. Inhaling. Exhaling as we reach forward, gliding across beautiful water. Seeing the ripples across the water. Looking out to the water, seeing the reflection of the water like light. Could be moonlight or sunlight, but light reflecting back. Exhale, reaching forward. Inhale, drawing in strength. Very strengthening for the back and the legs. And let's do one more round here. And then let the hands come to the lower dantian and bring the legs together. And we'll end with swaying bamboo. Let your feet and legs be relaxed and just feel the centeredness, sealing in the chi here. Sensing and feeling how this journey, where this journey took you. In just a short time, we can totally transform our energy into a more relaxed and calm place, benefiting every cell in our body, mental and physical well-being. And just letting your body sway as it wants to. And then when you're ready, releasing the hands and just drawing down the heavens, drawing heavenly energy and all universal energy into our beings. Opening, using the hands as antennas to draw that into every cell and bathe ourselves in this chi, this positive life force energy that is just so energizing and beautiful. No matter what, even in all these challenging times, we have this opportunity to use these beautiful practices that have been handed down for thousands of years to recenter ourselves and create better health and well-being. And then let's just bring the hands to the heart. And I just want to thank you all for being here with me, even if it's not right at this actual moment, but if you're watching this and after that, you feel this positive energy that we all share together. And I send peace and love and equanimity to all of you. May you be well. Thank you so much for having me today. I hope to see you soon, another time.
Thank you so much, Darlene. Beautiful practice and, well needed, well needed during these trying times. So we appreciate you so much being here, and we invite you back anytime your schedule allows. We'd love to have you. We'd love to have you back again to lead. So So keep us in mind. And I want to remind everyone that if you're looking for other online practice opportunities, including Darlene's virtual classes, you can find those on our VPG list, and you can locate that list through our website, which is healerwithinfoundation.org. You'll find the virtual practice group listing under the practice group tab at the top of our homepage. If you've missed any of these live practice sessions or just want to go back through and view them again, you can find them here on Facebook and also through the Foundation's YouTube channel. If you'll go over to YouTube and search on Healer Within Foundation, you'll find our channel. We do ask that you subscribe to the channel. You'll be alerted when there's new content added there, and not bothered too much besides. And it really helps us to grow our footprint there, the more subscribers that we have. So if you'd consider doing that for us, we would appreciate it. If you're leading online practice and you wish to be added to our VPG list, or if you'd like to volunteer to lead one of these live practice samplers, please let us know. Either email us at admin@healerwithinfoundation.org or send us a message through Facebook, and we'd love to discuss that opportunity with you. We did just add the October-November 2020 schedule to our listing. So watch for these through at least November of this year. Want to thank you all again for joining us today. Thanks again to Darlene for a beautiful practice. And we hope to see you all again soon. Until we do, may all be well. Thank you.